All right, so today we're gonna talk about one of my past tinkering projects. So this is my garden box. I made this because I had access to, I wouldn't call it scrap wood, but some wood. So these are enormous beams, and my wife and I wanted a garden box. It's very useful. You don't have to crouch down so much. Uh, you can control pests a little bit more easily. And one of the key feature of this is that it's self-watering. So when you want to have automatic watering for a garden, you need usually very high-tech solutions. You need to dig down some tubing for water. You need a timer, and all of those are incredibly complex. And because of that, I looked around for an easy solution. I'm showing you now as it's thawing because it's my first winter with this setup, meaning that it's the first time that everything freezes and then thaw. And I'm pleased to say that nothing warped, everything stayed in the same place. And I'm going to explain how it works. So essentially, instead of putting all the tubing and everything, I made a passive self-watering box. It's not my idea. I looked online for ideas about that. There's a self-watering buckets. So essentially, it's a reservoir at the bottom and soil at the top. And when you say reservoir, usually people think of something very complicated, something rigid. This is a very easy setup. I'm gonna try and put overlay picture that I have from when I build this thing. But essentially, this is about 2 feet high by 4 feet. No, three and a half, I think, feet um, uh, wide by I think 10 feet length, and the 10 feet is just that's the length of the beams I had, and the width is just so you can reach in the middle from either side. Um, so yeah, so I chose a passive system because, as you can probably tell from other videos, um, I plan to do some camping, and I'll be gone for a week, maybe 2 weeks sometimes this summer. And I didn't want all my plants to die, and I didn't want to have something with running water while I'm away from home. So I do have ways to turn on and off the main water at my house remotely, but I don't want to rely on that too much. So this is pretty much a passive system. So what happens is that the bottom half, you can see some plastic here that's a bit shredded right now. But this plastic here is essentially this big box is lined at the bottom with plastic. So this is household plastic. As you can see, it's a bit shredded right now, but that's because it's been out in the weather. And the one that is covered with soil uh, inside the box should be mostly intact. And this is what I want. It's just everything is lined, and then you can see those big pipes there at both ends. So what this essentially is perforated drain pipe with a sleeve around it. It's geotextile sleeves. You can buy this in rolls. It's, I think it was like $40 or something for a huge roll. I think it was 50 feet or 100 feet, not sure. And as you can see, this is just a clean and empty yogurt pot, and I use it as a cap on those. So essentially, all the bottom of this box is laid with pipes like that. I've put that inside the box. The geotextile will prevent dirt from accumulating. And so what this does, it creates an empty cavity at the bottom of the garden box, and then I put 3/4 rocks in it, a couple of bags of them. Um, so what happened is that there's a lot of empty space at the bottom, and then after putting stuff roughly equal everywhere, I covered with my garden soil. And I did take a big section of tubing that comes out at one end and goes all the way to the middle. And then at the other end, same thing. And the reason I have two of them and just one covering the whole length is that I was afraid that freezing would push on the like if it was like a solid water block in the middle of this in the dead of winter, it will expand and push on the wide beams there. So I put wooden beam in the middle and screwed everything. You can see the screw holes. So these wooden pegs there are just covers that I put to prevent my big lag bolt screws from sticking out and showing. And what I did is just I bought I think it was a 1-inch rounded wooden peg thing, and I just inserted it with some wood glue, and then I cut the excess with Japanese woodworking saw. I did that in every corner also for with big lag bolts. You can see it here. And one of the things also that I wanted is to be able to fill this whole reservoir, so I can run my hose all the way here, water the whole thing. It will fill the bottom tank, and then I can just put the cap, and it lasts at least 2 weeks when the tanks are full. No watering is needed. No watering is needed because the root system of the garden box can kind of reach all the way sometimes, and through evaporation and capillary action, the water from the water tank at the bottom seeps all the way to the top. There's no rot or anything. The plants automatically draw only what they need, and through evaporation happens because everything gets very hot in the summer, usually. I do have a small drain that I put. So this is for excess water. If my bottom tank is overflowing, there's one here and one there that's inside the snow right now. So those overflow, and this is also my indicator that when I put my hose in this black pipe there, that everything is full. So when everything is full, I know I have about 2 weeks supply of water in this. It can be more, and one of the big advantages is that if I get lots and lots and lots of rain, all the excess water will not pool inside the garden. It will pool at the bottom of the plants, so they are never overwatered, and the excess is ejected. And if I get a super nice rain suddenly, my garden auto waters itself, and all the excess doesn't evaporate. It just goes at the bottom of the tank, and everything's pretty good. So this is all automated. It's been working flawlessly, honestly, but it's only been 1 season, so I don't know if my plastic is thick enough, it's sturdy enough. All the plastic that you see here is absolutely my fault here, the shredded part. I should have cut the excess. I didn't, and I'd also want to cap like the edges here. I do have some leftover composite from my deck build, so I thought I would put it there. I do like the rustic look though of these are old white pine beams. I absolutely love the look. So yeah, this is quite nice. And I chose that that shape because I can put extensions. I could put an extension on the left and on the right, so it would be a U shape, and you would get in the middle here and have access to everything. And I thought about that because I didn't know if there were critters in my backyard that could come and eat my vegetables. So this gave me also the option of future fencing projects there. And I'll show in the spring, but I have automated lawnmower robot, and the lawnmower robot goes all the way around the edges of this garden. And yeah, this is a cool little project. So hope you guys enjoy. If you have questions, let me know in the comments. And I'll also try to put some pictures here of the build in progress. So thanks a lot, and see you soon.